How's it going, everybody? My name is Absalom and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build all 4 ray guns on Alpha Omega. Also, for your convenience, I've timestamped each ray gun in the description below in case you want to skip to a specific gun. Okay, let's get started with the very first steps. To get started, you need to go ahead and turn on power, complete the lockdown, complete all 4 vents, and then round it in order to activate Rushmore. Now that that's completed, you need to find one of 4 TVs that is static that will be around the map. I'm going to quickly run through all 4 locations so you know where to look in order to complete this step. So the first TV to check is right there in spawn. If it's not there, then go to the backyard of the yellow house where you'll find the second one right on this table right here. If it's not there, then go ahead and make your way down the bunker from the backyard of the yellow house. Make your way through the lounge, the beds, and then you'll find yourself in the diner, where it's going to be located right here at the edge of this counter. The next possible TV will be located in the APD control room, which is just outside of the generators. And you'll find it sitting on top of this shelf right here. Interacting with the static TV will start to allow you to collect souls. Once you've collected around 7 souls, you will then have a number pop up on the screen, record that number, and then you'll need to find the next TV that is static. You'll need to repeat this for the remaining 3 TVs, and just a reminder that these TVs will be in a different order each game. Once all 4 TVs are done, you need to make your way to Rushmore and then input your 4-digit code. Entering this code will then make the 4 raygun frames pop out of the machine behind you. At this point, I recommend building the frame kit before starting one of the upgrades. The first possible piece is in the yellow house, where it might be on this little table on the booth. If it's not there, then go upstairs where you'll find it on top of this bookshelf right here like it is in my game. And if it's not there, then the third and final location is right here on this little side table. The second possible piece is in storage, where you'll find it on this little blue barrel right here. If it's not there, then make your way into the main room of the storage room, where it'll be on the corner of these shelves right here. The third and final location is also around the corner, where it'll be on top of this black barrel right here. The third part can be found in the APD control room, where it'll be on top of this shelf right here. If it's not there, then go around the pyramid, where you'll find the second piece laying in this chair right here. And if it's not there, then just go out the door, where you'll find it on top of this desk next to this lady right here. Now to assemble it, you'll need to make your way back to operations, go upstairs, and it'll be on this crafting table right here. At this point, you are now ready to start with all of the upgrades. So I'm going to start with showing you how to build the kilowatt version of the Raygun Mark II. So to start this upgrade, you need to get a weapon with kilowatt attached as the AAT. Now make your way to the generator room, where you're going to be finding these 3 panels. One of these panels will be smoking yellow, and this is the one you need to focus on. So right now I'm showing you all 3 locations, and you'll need to take your weapon with kilowatt on it and then shoot the panel that is smoking. So right here you can see I shot the one, and then a canister is located behind this panel. Pick up the canister, and now you're ready for the next part. So at this point, now there is 5 power lines in the spawn area of the map, and one of them is going to be sparking yellow. Shoot the one that is sparking yellow, and then move on to the other 4 power lines. Once all 5 power lines are shot, it's going to connect electricity, and then you'll be able to put your canister you picked up earlier into this little power box right here. Now that that's done, a circle will appear on the ground. You need to collect enough souls. I think it's around 15 souls, and then that will allow you to pick up your canister. Once your canister is picked up, now make your way back to the operations room where you built the frame kit, and then you'll be able to build the kilowatt version of the Mark II. Moving on to the BRAINROT version of the Raygun Mark II, now you need to go ahead and get a weapon with BRAINROT attached as the AAT. Next, make your way up to the upper area of the map, where you'll find these 3 dirt piles. One of these will be smoking green. So the first one is in the backyard of the greenhouse. The next one is located in the middle of the map, where it's going to be right here beside the brew perk. If it's not there, then it'll be in the backyard of the yellow house. So once you find the one that is smoking green that looks like this, now you just need to go ahead and shoot zombies next to this pile and turn them to BRAINROT. As soon as you get one to turn to BRAINROT on top of the pile, it will dig up a canister, allowing you to pick it up. Once you've picked up your canister, you are now ready to start the next step. A yellow orb is going to spawn out of the ground and then disappear. Pay attention to where it goes, because now you need to go ahead and find it. Once you find it, go ahead and shoot it with your BRAINROT weapon, and then go ahead and place one of the teleporter pieces on top of this telepad. Your next goal is to go ahead and find where it teleported, and this can go to anywhere in the map. So once you find your second location, go ahead and place the telepad before you shoot it, then shoot it and teleport with it. If done correctly, you'll notice that the orb will teleport with you. At this point, the orb will spawn in, and then it's going to disappear for the final time. Now you need to go to storage, where you'll start your trial. So it's going to be located right here on top of this pallet, and you'll need to hold interact on the canister and start your trial. After picking up your canister once again, now make your way back to operations, where you'll be able to build your raygun. And that will complete everything for the BRAINROT version of the Mark II. Now moving on to the CRYOFREEZE version of the Raygun Mark II, let's start with the very first step, which, as you guessed it, is to get CRYOFREEZE on one of your weapons. Now, starting in the APD interrogations, you're looking for blue smoke to be coming out of a drawer. The first one is right there by that desk. The second one is located in operations, where it'll be coming out of this filing cabinet. If it's not there, then make your way to prisoner holding, where it'll be coming out of this filing cabinet right here. Once you find the blue smoke, now use your weapon with CRYOFREEZE to pop open the drawers, and then you'll be able to grab your canister. Now go back down to the bunker and look for 3 zombies that are smoking blue. Use your CRYOFREEZE weapon and you'll need to freeze them and then you'll need to melee them. At this point they should drop a pile of blue liquid, and if done correctly it will allow you to pick it up. I do want to mention that you can do this anywhere in the bunkers, however if you're up top in the map it will not spawn in these blue zombies. Once you've frozen all 3 zombies and collected the blue liquid, now make your way to APD control where you're going to start your trial. Place your canister in this 115 can right here and then you'll start your trial. At this point just kill 15 zombies and then you'll be able to pick up your canister once again. Now all that's left is to make your way up to operations where you can hold interact on the build kit and then you'll have your CRYOFREEZE Raygun Mark II. Now moving on to the final version of this upgrade, the FIREBOMB Raygun Mark II. To get started, you need to get a weapon with FIREBOMB on it and then make your way up to the upper area of the map. Now, I've only seen 2 locations personally, however, I do think that there might be more than this, so I would recommend checking all of the kitchens in the house if you don't see them in these 2 locations. But check the green and the yellow house, and on one of the cabinets, it'll be smoking yellow or orange. So shoot it with your FIREBOMB weapon, and then you should be able to pick up your canister. Now, pink smoke is going to be coming out of one of the chimneys: the orange house, the big blue house, the beige house, and the yellow house. You need to throw a grenade down the chimney in order to trigger this next part. So I'm going to show you where I stand on each house. If you have the beige one, I align with that bloodstain, and then I aim at the bottom power line and I throw my grenade. If I have the yellow house, I align myself against the chimney, I take 1 step back, and then I put my reticle right at the top of the chimney. If I have the big blue house, I do the same thing as the yellow, except I do it at a little bit of an angle. Now the orange house is the trickiest one, however I have a little strategy. Align yourself with the mannequin head and the chimney, and then aim for that white part of the clouds right there, and it should go in pretty easily. I also recommend using equipment during this step if you want to have multiple chances. If done correctly, you should get a quote from Rushmore, and then the fireplace below it should light up pink and allow you to place your canister. Now just do the same thing you've been doing and kill around 15 zombies, allowing you to pick up your canister. Now head to operations where you'll be able to assemble the Raygun Mark II. From here you can pack-a-punch all 4 rayguns, making them significantly more powerful. Here I'm going to show you what all 4 rayguns do when they're pack-a-punched and how they are useful in this map. So the kilowatt version of this is really great because it can never run out of ammo. It loses its power pretty quickly, however in high rounds it is nice not to worry about ammo. The CRYOFREEZE one is really cool because it becomes a dual-wield weapon and it's like a machine gun in each hand. It's really strong and powerful, however the ammo is depleted pretty quickly. I recommend this one if you're a pretty aggressive styled player. Now moving on to the BRAINROT version of this, it's really good if you want to take out massive hordes. So if you're good at training, I recommend this gun for you, however it does have a very low ammo capacity. This gun is really nice because in high rounds it still does quite a bit of damage. Now moving on to the FIREBOMB version, this one is really good for high rounds as well because it's essentially like a shotgun. I personally really enjoy this one, however it is not as strong as the BRAINROT version. Okay, that is all 4 rayguns and how to upgrade them on Alpha Omega. I hope this guide helps you in your game, and thank you guys so much for watching. Anyways, my name is Absalom and I hope to see you in my next video.